I don't cry at sad things. I cry at inspiring things. And the main thing that made me really cry was the way that people came together, because Hong Kong people are horrible. Like, we are just terrible people. We're cold, we're mean, and we always criticizing everyone around us. That's the inherent part of the culture, right? Whether it's online, in real life, even before the internet age, people are mean to everyone, and people are so stressed in this city, in this entire culture. Everyone's is under pressure, so they're always in a hurry, and they hate everyone around them because everyone's like getting in the way. But then when something like this happens, it's like it becomes a completely different culture. Like, in a crisis, everyone shows so much love. They're like doing everything they can to help, like make the web app, as I said earlier, the web app, not web app, or like communicating on group chats and things to make sure people are okay. There's spreadsheets of people like checking on each other. People sending resources they need. Like on the scene, like I've seen videos of people doing human chain and passing along resources that people need to help the people in need. And people are so incredibly supportive on social media and in real life. Like, everyone's suddenly so positive, like encouraging people to fight on. And also, obviously, people give money because that's the easiest way you can help. And lots of people do have money in Hong Kong. So it's like a complete different shift. And that also brought me back to 2019 when the protests were happening, because the same thing was going on. And also to 2014 during the peaceful protests, when we occupied the road over there. Because I remember in 2014 I went to the occupation zone, and it felt like a utopia. The first time I was there, people were like, "Oh, hi, what do you need? Would you like some water? Oh, do you need help crossing this little barrier over here? Let me give you a hand." People were studying together, like teenagers were studying in the occupation zone, people helping each other with their studies. Lots of encouraging messages on post-it notes. And I was like, what the hell? Like, everywhere outside of this zone, Hong Kong people are horrible. But inside this zone, everyone is incredibly supportive and positive. It's like a weird like portal you go to a different part of the city. And then it happened again in 2019 when the violent protests broke out. I mean, it was violent protests, but like on the protesters' side, everyone was like, I mean, we use the term "saojuk," which means like hand and legs, and that means like brothers, like comrades, you might say in a certain different parlance. And people, again, so supportive. People use their talents and wits to help each other. Like, for example, people driving protesters home from danger. People passing on resources to help people in need. For example, people who are struck by tear gas and everything. Suddenly, like everyone, at least people on one side, it's a different world. And today I saw that again, and it's just, yeah. I mean, it doesn't make me tear up as much as it did, like, I guess 6 hours ago, but it's still like, yeah, we can be a very positive kind of culture and people, and we have the capacity to do that. It's just people normally, I don't know, they need a place to vent. And they put all of that aside until a crisis hits. And the ironic thing is, while I was like sobbing, I just remembered all the sociology that I'd studied earlier during my master's. I was doing protest music, right? Back then, I was writing my dissertation on protest music. And then I looked at like national focus. And it's always like, in period of national focus, it's the culture morphs, and also whether if a national symbol, for example, protest or like a national anthem or national flag, if that symbol is born out of the national, like, period of national focus, it maintains that power to rally people around it. Uh, so yeah, it's incredible to see when that happens. I mean, obviously, I don't want that to happen, but when it does, it's just like it's like a miracle. Like, oh my god, people can be so nice, and because there's so many people, so in a small space, there's so much talent, and there's so much resources as well, and it just all shows.